It's even a huge amount of money for you. But I mean, he went from searing prospects to Sears and Roebucks in like one quick shot. Nothing. I mean, now they won't give him anything. They'll just make him work his way up. That's a shame.
And in that weight category, you know, he's 106 pounds. He'll fight at the next weight level up. At that weight category, to have to work your way up, it means a lot of fights in the Philippines and in Asia, and it means that
and scant money too. They don't pay a lot in Siam.
You know, you could lose in the first round in the welterweight category, say like a Vernon Forrest or some of the other United States fighters, and you know, go into the pro ranks and work your way up, because those weight classes pay money, but not flyweights.
In the meantime, Soltani is right on the money with his right hands, and he seems to be just having fun.
And we come to the end of this first round of action. Hocine Soltani of Algeria in the red, in front of Carlos Gerena of Puerto Rico. Live boxing action for you here on the red channel, and on the white channel, men's platform diving in progress, live action. And also we have live water polo action on the blue channel. Earlier today on the blue channel, we have some water polo action for you. Live men's platform diving on the white channel, and live boxing here on the red. And Ferdy, you are astonished by that score.
I couldn't withhold my ejaculation of surprise when you see 17-0. I mean, that is so rampant as a disgrace. I mean, to nothing. I mean, to nothing. I would walk out and protest. I'd say 17-0. Well, somebody knows how to work those computers. They just got the message back from the Senate. Hey, you guys, you better start using your fingers.
Well, obviously they have all left-handed judges for this fight.
For once, they're all young, they're all left-handed, they're all court reporters. They really know how to work that left hand.
Oh boy, 17-0. Hocine Soltani of Algeria in front, and Carlos Gerena of Puerto Rico. We've not seen any fighter come even remotely close from this kind of.
Oh, he couldn't. There was just nothing. The only close sinking of a ship that was ahead was happened to the Japanese Nagashima, and he was way ahead, and he got his nose broken, and that's the only one that remains embedded in my mind and in his nose.
Well, now the AIBA official announcement has been passed down. The jury considered the protest filed by the United States team against the decision awarded in the fight United States against Spain, and the protest was not upheld, which means Eric Griffin's still not fighting.
That means much ado about nothing. Storm and fury signifying nothing. And that's the way it has to be, because if they did, there would be nothing but huge troubles in the Olympics. Now, huge troubles. It is a big country stepping on little Spain. We would be the ugly Americans, couldn't walk on the Ramblas. Our publicity machine is going here, getting all indignant with high dudgeon and so forth. And in the meantime, you got to accept what the judges say. This is only a sport, and if we had it the other way, we would be screaming, it's only the way the judges run. So it's only sport. A judge has made a mistake. I think it was a mistake. Now that I saw the readout and everything else, I understand it was a fault of the box. Whosever fault it was, it can't be straightened out under these present conditions. The only straightening out they can do is when the Olympics are over, fall back, study the facts. If they think the box works, keep it. If they not, go back to the other pure judging and let it be human error.
Well, right now it's working quite well for Hocine Soltani. He had a 17-0 lead after 2 rounds, and Carlos Gerena of Puerto Rico needed a knockout.
I would check the boxes. I think there's a short in the blue box. I think there's some electronic gizmo not working right, and Gremlin is in there trotting up and down because he's landed something. Gerena, no. Yeah, Buchanan gets in a warning to both men. You know, Yamukanin's a very good referee. You can tell the kindness in his face. He looked a little harsh at Soltani, and then he had sort of a pitying expression when he looked. You know, he like, gee, I hate to say this to you, Leaf. You know, don't. I mean, Gerena. I hate to say this, but don't hit with the flat of the glove.
17-0. This has been a fight scored in a very bizarre standard. A 6-0 lead for Soltani, which we were surprised about after one round, and then an 11-0 round.
Well, 11-0 should have at least contained within it some standing 8 counts. Wouldn't you think, if he's getting gonged that bad?
Well, the fight is over, and obviously no suspense as far as the decision will be concerned. Hocine Soltani definitely did beat his man. We're not arguing with the fact that Soltani didn't win this fight.
And we are only arguing about numbers, but the numbers were grossly insulting to your intelligence. 17-0. That was not the way it was in the second round. Well, let's see what they come up with now. Surely, to save face, they've got to give Gerena some numbers here. They can't let him go home with a goose egg.
This is the most evenly matched 2 fighters I've ever seen for a lopsided score.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as if you were watching any kind of whipping here. It was 23-0.
Oh boy, that is just a. You know what that is? That's an irresponsible job done by 5 judges from Denmark, Syria, Ghana, Cuba, and Argentina. That is just irresponsible judging. No other way to put it.
23-0. Throw that out as an aberration. That's not the box. That's the judges.